We're in the financial capital of India, the city of dreams, Mumbai, Maharashtra. And today we're going to go around asking people what career advice do they have for people in their 20s. So let's go.
So give him something worse to kill his head with. Make him forget somehow. Might be
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
My name is Akanksha. I'm a dietitian.
So my name is Florian Statler and I'm an associate professor in English literature at the University of Bristol.
I'm Sanchita and I'm teaching chemistry. I have a coaching class for mine.
Hi, I'm Delna. I'm a real estate agent.
So I'm Suraj Menghani. I run an ad agency called as Ad Sharks Media.
My name's Haj. I used to be work in a factory. I worked as a police officer and I worked as a teacher.
Hi, my name's Billy. I've just retired last year. I've been working within the rail industry for 46 years.
Hi, I'm Jeet. I've been in the construction industry for a very long time and also in the property industry where I rent out properties.
Rudrajit Desai, I'm a tech entrepreneur.
My name is Ashish. I work for a company in US. We basically provide home loans in US.
So I am Pradeep and I am associated with L&T Finance as a product designer.
I'm Janak and associated with HDFC Bank as a project manager.
So my name is Anish. I'm an HRBP for a construction company.
My name is Cheryl. I'm an HR for a bank.
How long have you been doing this for?
For over 20 years.
Been in startups for about 18 years now.
Around 12 years I've been in the industry.
So my agency is like 3.5 years old.
It's been close to 3 months.
For me, it's 4 months.
About 10 years.
I am into industry almost now 8 years.
I actually started doing this in 2003.
How much money do you make, sir, in a year?
About a CR plus.
It's about £70,000.
Approx it goes to a few lakhs.
Something between like 20, 30.
Monthly I make 1.10, 1.20.
CR or L?
L.
Alright,
I
love it.
wouldn't be standing here if I was making the CR.
So it's like 8 to 10.
10 to 11.
It's close to six figures.
You can easily into the six figures, definitely.
Rich, nice. Okay. And what is that one career advice you would like to give to youngsters starting out?
Be open to new experiences, broaden your horizons, and in particularly if you're focused on the sciences, don't forget about the humanities. Think about those ethical questions of how or why you do things. That's really, really important.
Make sure you're determined, work hard, you have a lot of resilience. Don't give up and just keep trying your hardest. Yeah, even if you have setbacks and fall downs, you need to get up and just keep focused.
Is that you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how the hell do you expect anybody to believe in you? So you've got to go out there. There will be knocks. You will be put down, but you've got to get back up and thrive and then push on.
Determination, believe in yourself and try and achieve everything you can, even though if somewhere in your life somebody says you're a failure, you're not going to be anything, you go one step further. It makes you stronger to prove yourself to everybody and prove to yourself that you are not a failure.
You don't need to have a degree. You don't need to have O levels, A levels. What you need is common sense, self-belief, and the vision.
Study. Educate yourself. Because if you are really educated, you can do whatever you like. But if you have limited degrees or whatever that, then you have to choose. Then you have to choose what you want to do. Either you have this. But if you have education, they will come running to you and they say, we want you. Here is the other way around. We are chasing, we are wanting. So if you have time to study, if you have money to invest in your academics, do it.
Don't try to do everything on your own. If you don't know something, ask and then learn, because nowadays we think we know it all and then try to do something. I've been working for like past 8 years. Even I make mistakes. So no matter how much you do, you're bound to make mistakes. But always learn and ensure you don't make the same mistakes again.
If you're not sure and you want to take a year gap, please go ahead and take a year gap. Don't rush into it. 1 year wasted is much better than having 3 years wasted, then trying and figuring it out. So take a year gap, do what you want. Just take your time. Don't hurry or rush. There is no competition out there.
If you have a passion for anything, no matter what people say, go for it and give it at least that much time that you feel that it is not worth it. Don't let people decide for you that it is not worth it.
We as Indians, we have a habit of spending a lot. Somebody has an iPhone, I want an iPhone. Somebody has an upgraded iPhone, I want an upgraded iPhone. That's not wrong. You only get life once, right? But what I suggest is before you start spending, at least put 30% in savings. You're earning 10,000, save 3,000 and just udao rest of the 7,000. No problems at all. But that one thing will always save you because in our country, there is no government to help us like people have in US. So everything we have to do by ourselves. Save 30% and rest, पूरे पैसे को आग लगाओ और life enjoy.
So follow a passion and try to see if you can convert that into a career opportunity. Money being the only reason why you may want to do something in your career dies down after you make that much amount of money. So follow something, follow a cause, follow a passion, follow something that will live you through different jobs, different career opportunities, different organizations also.
What was one financial blunder that you made in your young days that you wish you did not make?
Oh, I should have started much earlier investing in shares.
Investing?
Yeah, I wish I knew about the business policies and how to make more money.
Do you invest money?
Yes, I do. I wish somebody had told me that save 70% and only spend 30, then I would eventually spend up 50.
I went running after money too soon in life. I was chasing money. I started earning at the age of 16 when everyone else was not really earning at that age, and I could have studied, but I was running after money and I wanted to earn. And then by the time I was 25, 26, I was already done with my career and then I didn't know what to do. So if I was educated, I would have had plenty of options.
Thanks, Lalas. Actually, that's the most raw and the honest advice we've ever got.
So I would start investing earlier. That's something that I haven't done, and I would suggest that everyone who's watching this, they should start as early as they can. Even like 10,000, 5,000, even a small amount works.
Okay, so what mistake I made before was to park all your eggs in one basket. So avoid doing that. Diversify your risk portfolio and ensure that you save more, spend less, and don't try to run behind things which you can't afford. Okay, so
spend less, always have your emergency fund ready. Don't always put something, don't keep yourself at risk. Even if you're earning less, it's okay if a lot of people say that you have to invest here and there. But before doing that, ensure you have your emergency fund ready.
Ignoring the value of investing in small or maybe conventional asset types like deposits or LICs for that matter. They are very helpful. Maybe at a stage where I am, maybe in the early 30s, because they provide with ample backup for you to get loans which you need in the short term. So that is something that most of the people either ignore just because our parents are saying so, but that is really powerful. Correct.
Same question, because if I could have been given some advice on career regarding career, I can say on a finance during my early 20s, I would have been a much better stage in terms of investments, which I'm doing it I think almost more than 8 years back. After 8 years, this would have been, so I would have been in a much more situation, and I would have been in a situation where I can be in a position to buy a house in Bombay then.
I think most people will answer not investing early on. I think if not your first salary, but at least your second salary onwards, start investing small amounts at least, be it a simple life insurance policy, a simple LIC, a simple SIP, but not investing early on was, I think, one blunder.
That was it from Bombay this time. Please do comment and let us know what you guys liked listening to, what advice you might want to listen to, what you hated also. Also comment down some questions you want to know answers to. Subscribe to Big Leap and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.